So you
What
toast.
good turn.
So you toast. We'll do the time skip now. So you go to bed. The wolf is asleep. Jimmy's checking on it.
Yep.
A couple of days go past again.
Jesus.
Nick, I sent you a message.
Yeah, I have seen it, and that's
sorry.
fine. I've just taken that as read, to be honest. That's happened. Throughout the time period, the wolf seems to just get more and more attached to Jimmy, just following in his footsteps everywhere he goes, really listening to him when he does stuff. I'm assuming you feed him bits of meat. Regner seems to warm up to him quite a bit.
He has a
wolf.
varied diet.
Should have named the wolf.
Okay. You can name the wolf if you want.
Wolfie.
Come on, Jim.
I'm okay for Jim to name the wolf, since it seems to be following him around quite a lot.
He's gonna be called Logan.
Logan. Okay, Logan the wolf.
That's terrible.
No,
Why?
it's great, Logan. There we go. He's named.
Okay, so Logan is following Jimmy around, and yeah, I've got a little.
Are wolves, do they eat birds?
They eat meat, just any meat, really.
Oh man.
Whatever they can get.
Goblin.
Oh.
What are we doing? Don't go unconscious, Jim.
So,
Won't it?
so here's your little Logan.
Whoa.
Hey.
That's
Wondered when he was
animated
gonna
and
make an
everything.
appearance.
Wow.
That's- Oh wow.
Ah.
Can we
God.
name him?
Hmm.
Just
So you
different
can name-
modes. What the fuck?
Attack mode and guard mode, I suppose.
No, he's got attack and die. And mode. Mode 1,
So,
mode 2, mode 3.
Logan is now part of your party, we'll say. He's a mascot of the party. So
Does he just move around, or he's moving
Oh
in
wow.
when you move him, he walks and stuff. Yeah.
I want one.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so after a couple of days of Logan getting in with the gang and being friends with you all,
Yeah.
Gren comes in about. It's early in the morning, but you're all awake.
And at the pub. At the bar.
And still at the, well, I mean, this is where you live. And
Really
he says,
today's-
got another quest for you.
Ooh,
Ooh.
hello.
Says,
You have my curiosity.
Come on, Wolfie.
okay, one town along from here to the east,
Wait, who's talking?
Gren.
Who's Gwen again? Because I forgot.
The guy that can one shot everybody.
This
in
dude.
here.
I know
The guy's-
I know who Perdan is, but who the fuck is he?
He was in charge of the original adventuring party. He's the one you came to at the beginning. The guy's missing an arm and an eye,
Oh yeah, that
even though this model doesn't show that. He goes, right, there's an alchemist in the town to the east called Swinlow, and he's requesting help
Swing low.
in hunting a manticore.
Oh
Wait,
god,
what?
okay.
What is one of them?
So,
Roll a nature check.
Who? Everyone.
Shut
Everyone who wants to know what a manticore is.
I mean, I already know what one is in
Bring
real
your-
life. Does that count?
Well, you can see your characters. Roll your dice in front of the door. Here.
I don't.
3.
Yeah, you have no idea.
That's not a roll, by the way. I haven't rolled yet.
Fuck's sake, that one. There we go.
So you have no idea,
I
Ed.
definitely don't.
Jimmy has no fucking idea.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, actually, you get advantage, Jim. You can roll again. Okay, yeah. Jim and is this Jazz? Yeah.
Is it?
Patrick.
Okay, you know, a manticore's a kind of. It isn't. It's quite common. You won't know. It's kind of like a lion with a more human face and a pair of wings, and it's got a barbed tail.
Yes.
So,
it's going.
so that's what he's asking you to hunt.
So me and the
A
dragon don't know
manticore?
what that is.
Yeah,
No.
but your friends can convey that.
Yeah, like
Does
if
anyone
definition.
do know
What's one
what
of
it
those?
yes, and they're a little
And
lion like beast with a human face and little wings on it, and barbed tail.
So they're more likely to win a beauty contest than Patrick.
Oh, that was Regner.
Jimmy said.
Ah.
Right.
One of them.
He says if you go to Swinlow and search for the apothecary, it'd be good to confirm the quest before we get going.
Okay.
And
Didn't you do
yeah,
this?
I got Perdan to sort it out.
Oh God, not him.
The alchemist actually went through the Hunters Guild to get this quest, but I snapped
Rhys,
it up.
what are you
knowing you
doing?
guys would
Jerking it?
like the
Working the wolf.
experience.
That looks no.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Mhm.
He goes, the town's about a day's trek from here
Oh, bloody hell.
to the east.
Okay.
I can lend you our carriage if you want.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd,
sure.
that'd be help. That'd be mighty
What's
helpful.
that going to cost us?
It's on the company. It's what we get our 20% for.
Okay,
Oh wow, it's very generous.
I'm
Yeah.
not driving. I've had too much to drink.
What, it's the next day?
It's
got a problem,
Still a too much to
Do
drink.
you really think I stopped?
Can I ask about when the dude's going to reappear that sells shit?
Probably not for a while, in all honesty. But if Swinlow is quite a large town, it's got a couple thousand residents. There'll be someone there who can sell you goods, I'm sure.
Fabulous.
Off to Swinlow.
Is this considered a city or a town or what? By the way?
It's a small. It's like this is like nothing. This is like really where you are at the moment. This
Like a
is more
village.
a town. It's more of a town.
I'm
To be
going
honest
out
with
the pub.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
around the side of the pub, there is a coach which you'd seen before. You didn't realise that these guys owned it. To be honest with you, Gren has obviously sorted out this beforehand, and there is a horse at the front of it.
Are we bringing the wolf?
He went, who's driving it?
One of you will have to drive this, by the way.
What, we're going to have to ride the horse? Oh, shit.
who-
Do we
No,
ride-
no. It's you've got reins and you've got a little seat which you can just.
Who has the skills for this then? What would you have to roll to be able to?
Not-
It'd be animal handling, unsurprisingly.
Oh, shit, who killed him?
You're asleep.
Can we stop fucking around with the wolf model?
No,
I mean, come on,
There's
lad.
literally two people. There's
Yeah.
literally two
Not
people
made
thinking about
that
this
man.
model.
I,
person- The person...
I was looking for a non-animated wolf because I knew this would happen.
Right. Well, I'm willing to tell you guys my animal handling to see who's got the most affinity with.
I'm willing to say that I will not be doing it.
Okay.
Animal handling.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
The person who
I won't be
has
doing
the
it
best nature, will that be the person who rides the
Best
horse?
animal handling.
I won't be doing it.
What do you got?
That'd be me, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Again.
It depends on what your animal handling is. What is it?
Not good.
Let's have a look.
I don't know. Let's have a look.
I cut out for a second, that's why I was asking twice.
Oh yeah,
What
I
happened?
did realise. It's here.
It's a full 2. As in a +2.
Mine's a +2 as well.
Oh, so one of us 2 then?
Yeah.
You could sit in the back with your wolf if you want, and let Adran do it. Might be a
Yeah.
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
chill
So-
in the back.
I'm okay.
So
with
it's
it.
an open top, so it's quite simple. It's it's just like a row of seats, two sides, a row of seats, one seat on there.
We're going on a summer holiday.
I'm pretty good at it apparently.
So 15. So yeah, you easily get the horse started and moving in the right direction to the east.
Oh, the right direction is important. You either get the horse time, but it's in the wrong direction.
And he's steadily going on at quite a even pace.
Making horse noises.
That was not me.
It was definitely you.
The one that lives on the farm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're going. Is it guessing it's this way? Like this way?
It's east. Yeah, again, theatre of the mind for a bit here until we get to the map. But as you travel, it is going to take you a day. So the sun sets. You can take turns on the carriage. People can sleep in the back, and
the
Jimmy
horses.
can take
The horses do have to rest, you know.
It seems quite well. Actually, can you make a quick Arcana check on the horse, if you if you so want.
Okay, just to let you know, Arcana is not my area of expertise. Would I be able to, ask somebody else to do it?
Ed,
What?
Arcana check.
Who's got a good Arcana here?
Not me.
Arcana.
I can tell
Don't
you.
mages have good Arcana?
I think any of us do.
Like you can make a check. It's not a tough check to make, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, I'll just roll on it for the best.
Yeah, you might. You're the one who's looking at the horse. Yeah, so you can tell that this horse has been magically buffed in some way. You think
Okay.
it might have higher endurance. You might think, yeah, again, this was Gren understanding what the trip was going to be and set it up so that you could make it in one go.
Okay, yeah. So would Jim have to roll for animal handling to the?
Once the horse is on the way, it's very easy for it to maintain its pace. So it's
Okay.
Once it's going, it's going effectively.
Okay, so Jim
Um,
can take over while I rest, for example.
Yeah, you just meditate for 4 hours. I'm pretty sure is all you need to do. You don't
Do me?
sleep. Yeah, elves don't sleep.
I'll mess with Robin.
Open the chakras.
Yeah. So as you get closer to the town the next day in the morning, you made better time than you thought, and you think you might get there by midday. There is a man on the side of the road, kind of plain looking kind of peasant, and he's flagging you down.
Murder him.
Kill him. Kill him with fire.
Feed him to the wolf.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's a good
god.
shout.
Oh my
Feed him to
god.
the wolf.
Logan, dinner time.
He goes.
I'll say who's there.
You can hear him shouting, "Slow down, slow down!"
No.
Slow down, Jim.
What do we do? Should we stop?
Bore
Yep.
off.
Yep, slow down.
Wait, we'll stop, draw our swords, but not get out of the carriage. How's that?
I don't
Yeah,
have.
that works.
Well,
I don't have a
you
sword.
just pull out. You just
Like
turn your
what?
fist into
Can I
flames or
roll for
whatever.
perception?
Oh, yeah,
What,
roll
are you trying to perceive?
If he's dangerous.
Trying to
or not.
see if he's likely to attack, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
Or-
more
or if-
insight.
Okay, let's go for an insight then, I guess.
You can see. You can roll perception to see if you think he's carrying any weapons as well. I
Okay.
guess.
Well, I'm willing to do an insight roll.
Okay, I'll do an insight.
Should we all do that? Because we're all looking, aren't we?
Yeah, you can, anyone who wants to make a check can.
Grand total of 9.
13.
I saw nothing.
6.
So there's everybody thinks that he is just quite glad you've stopped, and you don't think he means any ill intent to you.
Okay.
He says, are you going to Swinlow by any chance?
Yes, we
yeah.
are.
Can I?
Idiots.
Like
Can
he's gonna
I,
fuck with us.
Can I please get on your carriage and
No.
have passage? I'll pay. I'll pay.
There was
Can
a
we ask
room.
who,
Got
who
5 in
you
this one.
are? What's your name?
My name's John.
Well, that's not obviously not. Hold on. Can I roll to call him out on his bullshit?
You made me come up with a name very quickly. I was not ready for that. He says there's lots of bandits on the roads these days around Swinlow, so I can see you're carrying weapons. They won't bother messing with you. They only hit merchants.
How do
I
they
prefer
know
not
which
to be
are
killed
which?
today.
How do
What
they
do
know
you say?
which are which until they actually get there?
They see which people are carrying weapons and don't attack them.
How can they see which is which until they actually get up close?
They've got ways of seeing you on the road whilst they hide,
Like what?
Can't you put your truth
like
spell on him?
stealthy.
Like
Can you-
stealthy. That's not an answer.
Good
John.
good stealth checks, mate. Good stealth checks.
Yeah, John. Oh, yeah, Patron. You
What's
said
the-
to me.
Said Ed should do one of his truth things on it. If it's telling the truth.
That's true.
Yeah, but I do that and then he becomes hostile.
And then we kill him.
So, where
Fair
where's
enough.
he from?
I'm going to use friends on him.
Are you like,
John,
you-
where he from?
wait, are you using friends before you ask this question, or are you
Yes,
doing-
I'm using friends so that everybody can answer the question.
Okay, so you use
No,
friends.
we're going to turn hostile.
I do.
Don't do it, Barracus.
Too late.
Okay,
no,
so
no,
he's so-
wait. We should have
You
a
don't know he
vote.
does this. You don't know he
Can't
does
do
this.
You
do
don't-
you?
No, you don't know.
I
Jim.
think you have to
We're not in
touch.
battle
I think
now,
you.
we can't
I think
do
you have to. I think you have to touch people to use friends. If I'm honest.
I-
Can
I
he just
can't.
do that whenever he wants?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just goes up to him, just checks him over,
I thought
and
it
then
was
just touches him
only-
slightly.
I could do
Combat?
it to your wolf.
No, it wouldn't have an effect.
Well, it would, but it wouldn't say
DM?
nothing.
I
Well,
don't
it'd
think
probably attack you.
it might be friendlier to you for a bit and then attack you. Yeah.
Don't do that. You're gonna fuck the dynamics up.
So yeah. Are you gonna use friends or not?
I'm gonna get down from the carriage and use friends.
Okay.
You would check
So,
him out for us.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what, Dragon, you better have your sword drawn.
I guess.
I'm
hello.
I'm gonna move away because the last time this happened, I know what happened.
Yeah, we
so-
don't know he's done it. We don't know he's done it. 'cause he
You
hasn't
can
said
see
anything.
up close. You clearly he's got
Yeah,
no
obviously
weapons.
slithers over with his stupid tail.
Okay, so Brax goes, hello, Tiefling. What would you like?
So who are you? Your actual name?
My name's John. I told you that.
What do you do?
I sell various wares
What's the actual reason for you going to Swinlow?
to meet up with my fiance.
Have you ever worked with any bandits?
I've never worked with bandits in my life.
Okay.
I'm inclined to believe him.
Wonder why.
And can we handcuff him before he attacks us, please?
Well, you can do that then.
Well, I don't know. You've done it,
No,
do I?
I'm gonna let you stay right next to him.
Okay, so yeah,
I'm still on
again,
the carriage, mate.
you feel your spell wearing off on him,
Bunch of snakes.
and you can see him
We don't
kind
know
of
you've
get
done
a
it.
bit agitated, but he looks around, kind of reassesses the situation, and goes, "I don't care that you used magic on me, as long as you let me get to town with you."
Yeah, boys. How do you feel now?
Still don't
You
trust you.
lucky the DM
We
sympathetic.
didn't know.
Okay. Right, lads. Quick convergence.
Let's group
I-
up. Group talk.
I think he's all good.
So he's generally just someone who wants to go to town.
Yeah.
Just
he
hitch a
apparently wants to
ride.
go see his fiance.
That was the general thing in the first place. You just tried to make him turn evil, so we'd have to kill him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to kill
There's only
him.
You know,
5 seats in this
I'm
carriage. so he's got to sit on
genuinely-
his lap.
I'm all up for him joining.
Okay, so you'll get back in the carriage. I'm guessing he sits in the back with you guys.
Yeah.
Can we
What song
keep
is
an
that?
eye on him? Like,
Yeah,
one of
you
us-
can if
two
you
of
want
us
to.
keep an eye on him, just
Uh,
to make sure.
Yeah, okay. So you'll sit on the back with him, and he seems quite apprehensive. He's looking around the cart quite often. He seems generally quite worried about traveling on this road. But you make your way towards town.
Yeah.
If you have anything to ask of him, now's the time, really.
Okay. So did he say he was a merchant?
Yes,
Yeah,
but I'm not.
okay.
I'm not actually working right now. I'm just visiting my fiance.
Oh right, okay. I was about to ask where your where your wares were, then if that was the case.
What race is he?
He is a half elf.
Half. Oh, so
Brother.
he's quite. Is he small?
No, he's about the size of a human, like a regular human.
Like me?
He's quite spindly though,
Well, like he's a bit thin.
a bit thin, yeah.
Okay.
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 I'll offer him a sandwich.
And yeah,
But I wouldn't because it's mine.
you wouldn't because. Okay, so you see Patrin look at a sandwich he's eating, look at the guy, and then eat the sandwich himself.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Can I perceive that at all? And just like obviously he's a bit hungry, offer him some food. I'm a kind-hearted soul.
He says, "Oh, you don't need to worry about that. We're nearly in town anyway. I can eat with my girlfriend."
Okay, fair enough.
There you go.
Aww.
Oh. So as you make it into town, he keeps talking to you about different bandit attacks and how they've become much more frequent recently. And he also mentions about how he doesn't like the mayor here. He thinks he's not very efficient at his job. He's rubbish. And he says that the town's guard are useless, and that he has to rely on other people to help you get around this town.
Guard are useless.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fun.
This is
Yeah.
So you make it to town without any event of bandit attacks.
Okay.
And he says, "I'll be leaving you here. Thanks again."
Okay.
Did he offer us anything for? How much did he offer for the lift?
He after you used magic on him and he got hostile, he didn't offer you any money after that point.
That was part of the deal.
He says, "Here, if you care that much," and he passes you.
Hang on, just before you go,
Yeah.
where is your merchant store in this town or not?
No, he goes, "I actually run a merchant store in Haran."
Okay.
And you know that's a
if
town
we
to the south.
if we come to visit, will we get a discount for helping you out?
Says, yeah, sure. Come visit me all you want.
Cool. Can we make a note of
Sounds
that?
good. Yeah, sounds good.
Sure. I sell fine art.
Ooh.
God, that weren't what I was
Patch,
expecting.
don't go there.
And all of a sudden he's like, oh, got interest.
Fine art,
if you-
selling
Bedroom.
If you have any fine art
or
which you
armor?
find and are willing to sell to me, I will happily buy it from you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
sounds good.
That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Do we have that gold lion flag from last week?
We didn't
No.
take it.
You didn't take that.
I'll have to
Oh,
go back and fetch it.
That's also definitely not fine art. It's a destroyed banner of a disgraced militia.
yeah, it's a antique.
I think fine art and an antique are two different things.
So he does give you 2 gold for the trip, which is a free 2 gold. I am, by the way, as always, I am noting down how much money you are making from all this,
Yep.
so you don't need to worry about it.
That's fair enough.
And yeah, you're now in at the entrance to this town.
Ooh.
Yeah.